How's it going, dudes, and welcome back to Digimon Survive. And we're looking for Falcomon. And yes, I know I can just go straight to this, but I do want to talk to the others let's talk to the others real quick. Have you thought of any way to get Minoru and Falcomon back together? Besides doubling down on efforts to persuade them? Not a thing. Falcomon's been through a lot of pain. Can't imagine he'll just snap right back. I agree. I'm not good with this kind of stuff. Saying I don't like that or stop, I'm sorry, or forgive me. It's hard to believe in that sort of thing or to get people to believe in it. Miyu, she's got a faraway look in her eyes. Faraway look in her eyes. I wonder if she's thinking of something. Should I even ask? I get the feeling I'll make her cry if I respond poorly. Believing is hard, isn't it? It's hard to believe, yeah. No telling what real intentions lie behind someone's words. There's a possibility you can't accept their words at face value. Yeah, some people apologize after the fact, even though they're not sorry at all. Human relations are stupid. We're not all humans out here, you know. We've got personalities of our own too, so what's the difference? And you, I might not need to tell you this at this point. I'll always tell you exactly what's on my mind, okay? Yeah, that's right. We're best buddies to the end. Okay, Psychomon. Let's take a look inside those bushes next. Don't go too far. There's no guarantee we're alone out here. I got it already. Come on, Psychomon. Off she goes. We should go too, Agumon. Yeah. Be safe, you two. Come on, Miyu. Don't go running off ahead. Yikes. What? Jeez. Don't you jump like that all of a sudden. Oh. The bad guys. Me's. Those jerks again. In a place like this, stay back, Miyu. I honestly was not expecting there to be a fight. Oh, there's only 2 Digimon? And they're Digimon. I'm gonna try and talk to one of them. I cannot talk to one of them. Let's should I? Yeah. It's a bit overkill, but I'm doing it anyway. Aw, just out of range. I guess I'll have him go for the treasure chest. That did quite a lot of damage. Killing the wrong person here. Bad mistake getting range. Yeah. Big mistake. Yep. Get out of here. What happens if I just attack? I want to get the chest first. I guess I'll use an item. Ah, missed. And attack. What's in the chest? Speed charge? Don't feel like that was worth it. Oh. Didn't even need it. I don't even need to move. I feel like this attack should be an area effect. Or should have an area effect. This is a missile coming from his chest. Yeah. I was not expecting a battle there. Woohoo, we did it! You alright, Neil? You know it. No one can stand up to a prey like us. Man, Kaito's such a dummy, isn't he? How could he be such a meanie when he's got an awesome critter like... When he's got an awesome critter like you guys with him? If he had time to care about me, he shouldn't give half of that caring to Dracmon. Seriously, he's helpful and decisive, but it's wasted on his personality. You said it. I'm glad I got you, Psychomon. It's so great that we can talk like this. Oh, for sure. I feel the same way. Your gears are always turning, so you're fun to talk to. Let's keep talking about all kinds of things. Ghost stories, urban legends, you name it. Oh boy. Don't you have any cuter things to talk about? Stay alert, yo. Can't let our guard down here. If that's what my fated partner wants, then I guess I gotta. You're exaggerating. Enough with all the fake crap. I've done this for a while, Kaito. Are you a bit harsh with your words? Takuma? It looks like you're taking advantage of Dracmon's temper or lack thereof. Can't say it sits well with me when I see it. We got our own way of doing things, pal. He may be right, but it just makes Dracmon sad. Should I keep going here? I could tell Kaito to ease up when he's talking to Dracmon. Or maybe I should back off, leave this to the two of them. I guess I won't say a thing. This is no place for an outsider to butt in. Saying what I'd like him to do or do would amount to pushing my demands on them. Oh, my phone going off. This is their problem, so ultimately there's nothing else I can say. Sorry, Digimon, I know you were just trying to look out for me. You've opened my eyes, man. I'm gonna talk with Kaito mano a mano. Sounds like a plan. Let's get out of here, Agumon. Yeah. Are we slowly building trust back up? So, what do you want to talk about? Don't you think you're being too soft on me? Wait, what? Excuse me? Who's being soft? You did the same thing Minoru did. Worse, actually. And you ain't shown no remorse. You trying to pick a fight? You bet I am, and you're making it easy as pie. You think I'm sticking to you because of fate or whatever? You couldn't be more wrong. You saying you're gonna sell us down the river? Don't think you'll get away clean. It might just turn out that way. I ain't in the mood to take this guff or another second. Fine by me. Whatever you're gonna do it fast. Why don't you? Dragmon, behind you. You don't gotta tell me. They're all getting into fights. Yeah, they're all getting in the fight. Fine, truth for now. Follow me. That's my line. Get your butt in gear. Seriously, what's with all these battles? Eh, I'm gonna go with this guy. Because he's the only ultimate. Well, aside from Metal Greymon, he's the only other ultimate I have. There's one chest. And I do not want to be anywhere near this thing, because it can attack me. I'll have Agumon go this way. Sharkmon can go this way. Okay. Oh, you hear that? That was on the heavy landing. Alright. I can do that. Did you all first? Now we can go here. Giga Destroyer. Probably would have done more damage if it wasn't guarding. What's his next form? I'm actually curious. It sounds heavy, but it also doesn't. He's gonna go right in the center of us. Oh, counterattack, yeah. Ow. Fast cactus. Yeah, attack him with your metal claw. Oh, I didn't realize they did a perspective. Oh, that's cool. No matter what, the proportions are. Even though he's 2D, his middle arm is still his left arm. That's cool. I'm just gonna attack. And we're done here. Went up like twice. Done. All taken care of. There weren't that many of them to begin with. Think they were a couple of scouts. Maybe they showed up to stop us from fighting. The stars don't just align like that, man. Anyway, seems you're back to your old self. Ain't heard that foul mouth on you in ages. Oh me? Oh my. But I wonder who might have been bringing on my parade this whole time. Keep it up, you better not betray me. When it comes to a fight, ain't no one a better match for me than your ugly butt. So, if you say you ain't gonna be a traitor, I guess I can trust you, maybe. But if you turn on us, you better expect a knuckle sandwich. Kaito, you little... We'll see if I even feel it. That soft little fist of yours you push over. Oh, I can give you a sample now if you keep that talk up. Oh, excuse me. Back in that fight, I felt it. Man, I really want to protect you, Kaito. I get it. All the trashy talk is you trying to cope with feelings that freak you out. Sorry, I can't always pick up what you're putting down. I'll do better next time. You hot-head little pushover, you. Shut up and give me some skin. I'm telling you, you worry too much, Aoi. I don't want to see you like that. Yes, I know. Still, I can't help but think. What am I giving back to you, Lepermon? You do practically everything for me. In fights, during conversations. So you're still worried about that stuff. I'm sorry. I try not to think about it. But that just makes me think even harder. Are you sure you're not just putting up with me? You suffered through so much for my sake. You're overthinking this, Aoi. She's really all caught up on this. I get the feeling all this mental strain won't be good for her. What can I do to get Aoi to relax? Maybe Lepermon can lend me a hand. What does Lepermon want? Aoi, what do you think Lepermon would like you to do? Huh? What she like me to do? Yeah, you said that you thought she might be putting up with you. Lepermon herself is saying you're overthinking things, right? Yeah, I'm not putting up with anything. I'm not lying for your sake either. Since the day we met, I haven't hid a single thing from you, Aoi. I'm happy you can depend on me. From the bottom of my heart. Can't you see that? You know, Aoi, when Naru changed after he mustered up some courage. He did? When Naru gave in to his anxiety and ended up saying some awful things. But he regrets it and is trying to start over. To restore their bond through trust. Through trust. You should believe in Labrador a little more. I'll think about it. Sure, go for it. In the meantime, I'd better be going. We have to look for Falcomon after all. Bye-bye, Aoi. Later, Labramon. See ya. Yeah, see you two later. I gotta get in a fight too. I think Takuma's right, Aoi. I wish you'd trust what I say. I don't tell lies or misrepresent myself for your sake. My wish is to fight by your side. I want to get you back to your world. Labramon. Wait, that feeling. And yeah, get into another fight. Oh no! There are monsters nearby, right after Takuma and Agumon left. Don't worry, I'll protect you all by myself, you'll see. I'm really doing my best here for your sake. Aoi, I'll get you to see that for yourself. Is there gonna be a fight after everyone? Oh, Machine Dramon, right? No, those are Guardromon. Oops. Grand Rock. Go here. Alright, Guardromon. Oh, he's got some hops on him. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, ow. Ow. Coffin blast. Only because only because it would be a side attack. There we go. Thermon. Move here. Wait. How much HP though? Also, cure the cure. It heals, I think heals for more? Yeah. Yeah. Barely anything. Yay! That hadn't hurt. Dang, yeah, that should do it. Yes, it did. May not need to digivolve them. Labramon, I mean. Now get back attacked. Yeah, get back attacked. Oh, come on. Now it's legal. Thought it froze for a second. Labramon, thank goodness you won. See? Just like I said, I protected you and all by my lonesome. I don't tell lies, Owie. So go on, believe in what I say. Yeah. Yes, that's really true, isn't it? You always speak so kindly to me, and you fit me so well. I wasn't sure if I could really trust in that. Truth is, the one I couldn't trust was myself. Owie? I'll change too. I want to treat myself the way you treat me. I hope you stick by my side, Labramon. Yeah, of course. Hey, Saki. Did you find anything? Yep. Whoa. Don't scare me like that. Did I take you by surprise? Heck yeah, you did. How did you think I'd react if someone snuck up on me like that? Sorry. I didn't think you'd get so scared. Of course I would. Something could kill me in the blink of an eye here. That isn't gonna happen, Saki. I'm here to protect you. Even if you say that. Hey, don't tell me you're still scared of me, are you? Yeah, sorry, I'm honestly still scared. I mean, you have enough strength in that little body to kill a man. Saki's anxiety and her cold treatment of Floramon both stem from her fear. Still, if she can overcome that fear, then maybe they can open up to each other again. Toward that end, should I appease Saki or maybe persuade? What can I say? Saki always acts on feelings. Maybe I should appeal to that instead of using logic. I feel bad for Floramon. Feel bad? She doesn't want to scare you, Saki, but she has no control over the fact that she does. I know you're anxious, but acting cold is just gonna hurt her. Yeah, I mean, I know that much, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. Floramon, I'm really sorry for being so scared of you before. when I saw that, I wasn't sure whether I could still trust you or not. I mean, Lopmon used to be so cute. How did that happen? I'm not sure, but I could tell the voice in his heart had gone really quiet. It's hard to put in words. It's something that we just understand naturally. But unless we and our partners both trust each other, our hearts, they die. Your hearts die? I'm so sorry, Floramon. I can't believe I almost killed you. Saki, why are you all so shaken up? Of course I am. I mean, you'll die, won't you? Just because I don't want to die, I have to kill you, Floramon? That's just wrong. I see Saki's not scared of herself dying. She doesn't want any of her friends to die either. I think she's let some of that tension out of her shoulders. You're right. Come on, let's go, Agumon. I don't think those two need us to make up now. Yeah, I agree. I really don't get it, but I hate the idea of saying goodbye so suddenly. I also don't want to label someone bad when I don't know anything about them. More than anything, I can't stand the idea of others disappearing because of me. Geez, that'll be something you can stand. Still, all those things seem like real possibilities. I don't know what to do. Don't worry, none of those things will come to pass. There's always a chance I'll hurt you, Saki, but I do everything I can to protect you. Prevent that. Floramon. Huh? I guess Takamon and Agumon left. And yeah. Hey, Floramon, we got enemies. Hide behind me, Saki. Well, clearly. Oh, they're Kiwimon. Down you go. Ow. I got a long attack range. Ow. Let's go, Digimon. Yeah. Oh. Gross. Oh, it was weak against it. Yeah, do not heal the Kiwimon. I mean, he'll survive one more attack. and attack. Oh, there was a chest there. On. Don't heal. Now give me the item. Ooh! I am okay with that. This might hurt. Yeah, that definitely hurt. Now, Volgan's hammer. And that finished it off. They're all gone. Yeah. We should be safe now. All thanks to you telling me the enemy's approaching. But I didn't do anything. I just noticed them coming. So, I told you. Thank goodness. Your power really does scare me, Floramon. If you ever turned it on me, I'd be dead. Still, I don't think you would do that to me. Probably. After all, you just protected me all on your own. I can't change the fact that I have a scary power. All I can do is promise that I'll never turn this power on you, Saki. I can only ask you to trust me, so if you do, I'm super happy about it. Thanks, Saki. Minoru, over there! There he is, Falcomon! What do you want now? I came to apologize to you, man. The professor told us how unstable hearts can have a negative impact on your evolution. So if you ever attacked me like I feared, then that'd just be my fault. You ain't done a darn thing wrong, so you truly act for your own convenience. I'm sorry. I can't make any excuses. Still, I hate the idea of you turning bad because of me. Falcomon, he's not saying this in the spur of the moment. It's how he really feels. Can't you find it in your heart to forgive him? I cannot return. What do you mean by that? Farewell. What? Hold on, Falcomon. He didn't say he won't return. He said he can't. What did he mean by that? Can I talk to Falcomon? Yeah, who else can I talk to? Well, let's just talk to Falcomon. You two again. I believe I've expressed my intention loud and clear. I won't go back. But you didn't say that, did you? You said that you can't come back. I simply misspoke. Is something going on? If so, we can talk it through and... No need. Return to your other comrades. Just talk to me, here. If you refuse to withdraw, then I shall leave myself. Pokemon, I guess an apology isn't enough for him to forgive me. Hey Minoru, it doesn't sound like he's actually mad at you or anything. Really? But then why? He may have a reason. He can't tell us. Let's follow him again and try asking him about it. A reason? He can't tell us? Huh. I can't think of anything. After that feathery Digimon. Actually, the professor has something to say. Hey Professor, you found anything? Is it here? Ah, yes, here. What did you say, Professor? We can't hear you if you mumble like that. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. It's nothing for you to concern yourself over. It was some time ago, so my memory's fuzzy. Even so, this is the place. What's with you? Come back to Earth, please. My apologies. I'm simply absorbed in my own concerns. Would you please give me a moment alone? I need to put my thoughts in order. You got it. I'm concerned myself, but if that's what he wants, I should leave him be. Okay. Let's go follow Minoru. Okay. Falcomon. Minoru. Falcomon, I beg you. Hear me out. I will not, even if you're enough of your self-indulgence. I shall depart. Expect no quarter from me if I see you again. Holy, that's a bit extreme, man. Farewell. Hold it, Falcomon. What? When did you get behind me? Don't run. You need to hear us out. You don't really hate Minoru, do you, Falcomon? There must be something you can't talk about, so you're just trying to run away, right? Do not presume to know my feelings. Falcomon. How lackadaisical you can all be. I do not hate him. What a feckless jest. He heaped verbal abuse upon me. He ignored my heart. He used me for whatever he wanted. How dare you? I get it. Talk about Agumon, let him through. What? But you haven't had a chance to have a proper talk with him. It's okay. I saw how he acted, so I thought he didn't hate me. I thought Falcomon still held some compassion for me. But I was wrong, wasn't I? So I gotta admit that now there's nothing to talk about. If you understand, then I shall depart. Goodbye, Minoru. He looked really sad walking away. Falcomon, his voice was shaking. Minoru, you can't give up. I can't tell heads from tails anymore. Of course I want him to come back. That won't change. I really want to apologize to him. But if he hates me, and I just force him to hear my apology, that's not right. That wouldn't be for Falcomon. It'd just be to make me feel better. Minoru's lost all his confidence. He thinks that Falcomon hates him now. But that can't be true. If he was saying goodbye to a guy that he hated, he wouldn't look so hurt. I have to give Minoru more courage to fight his own anxiety. Believe in yourself. Have confidence in yourself, Minoru. It's true that you said some awful things to Falcomon, but that's not enough to make him hate you. You open up to people quickly. You might get carried away, but no one can stay mad at you. I'm sure Falcomon loves that part of you, man. Loved. Past tense, right? That's probably not the case after everything I said. If you're going to give up, might as well try everything you can first. But it's still too early to give up. I'm sure of it. Okay. I'll try a little harder. I won't give up. And I'll go after Falcomon. Sounds good. You can do it, man. Yeah. Off he goes. Professor Miyuki, Haru. Oh, Miyuki. The fog's clearing up. The fog in my head. No. Not here. The big building. Takuma. The professor is talking to himself again. Yeah, I know he said he wanted some time, but... Okay, he really is starting to worry me. Maybe I should say something. From what he said before, the professor may not want to talk till he's sorted himself out. Maybe I should ask what he was mumbling about. I'm curious about it. If I can't ask about that, I at least want to know if he's doing okay. If he's worried. What are you worried about, Professor? Takuma, no, it's nothing. My apologies. It doesn't look like nothing to me. Please tell us if something's bothering you. I want to know what you're worried about. Still bothering you. Always a hypothesis of mine goes against my creed. Please wait a little longer. Perhaps I'll learn something more soon. Something, he says. Takuma, may I ask you one thing? What is it? Miyuki and Haru. Just what are they? Ah, no, forget I said anything. What? It's stopping there? This topic is simply too uncertain. There is no basis in my unreliable memories alone. Your memories? I truly do not wish to worry you. Speaking with such ambiguity would only sow confusion. Allow me to talk once I've come to a solid conclusion. I apologize for worrying you. Oh, no. In the end, I missed my chance to ask why he's acting so weird. Okay. I'd say we've searched this corner of the apartment complex top to bottom. We didn't spot anything that looked like the enemy base, huh? Yeah, oh, there's something still the other building to investigate, right? That reminds me, the professor mentioned something about that other building. Something tells me I should check it out. You coming with Agumon? Of course. Let's go, go, go! I bet it'll be fun to compare this building to the other one. I swear I've seen this apartment complex before. The fog in my head is clearing up. I do remember this place. Who's there? Garurumon! Whoops, looks like you caught me. I thought the humans were all children. Didn't expect an adult among them. Bad break for you. You have crossed my path, you. Wait, it's you. You, yes, I do remember you. Of all the rotten luck. Still, this isn't the time for me to kill you. I'll crush those children before that one makes things worse. First, I'll disavow those fools who obtain fake strength through bonds. Stop it! You can't mean to lay hands on those creatures. I have no obligation to wait. Don't worry, I'll be coming to crush you soon. Please wait. You'll be the one waiting, Professor. What? Haru, it's dangerous. Get back. That monster's no longer long gone already. Ah, this is bad. He must have gone off to attack all the kids. I can't let that happen. I'm going after him. Sorry, Professor, but my matter comes first. What? What in the world are you? Wait up, Falcomon. You are incorrigible, Minoru. Say what? Dang it. I'ma chase that feathery head down until he hears me out. That is why I called you incorrigible. I know I'm being a pain again after putting you in such a cruddy position. That's why I can't just let you off with a so long. Not like that. Tell me. You must have a reason. You can't come back, don't you? Minoru. The reason I cannot return. I cannot tell you. Be silent and get out of my sight. And he's gone. That Falcomon looked like he was worried about something. Takuma. I don't trust myself here. If I say something messed up, give it to me straight. I think you're right on the money when it comes to how Falcomon feels. From his attitude, I don't think he's keeping his distance because he hates me. Yeah, I think it's something else. Me too, Falcomon looked like he was holding back. You think so too? I knew it. If it turns out he really can't stand me, then I'll back off for real. But if that ain't the case, I can't let things end like this. I'll draw it out of him this secret reason he can't talk about, even if he wants to.
Tonari no to 教授が言ってたのは確かこっちだったよな。見た目はさっきまで調べてたところと何も変わらないけど。アグモ、 他の獣の気配とか感じる？
わかんない。危険な気配があるときはすっごく嫌な感じがするんだ。でも全然気配がなかったのにいきなり敵が出てくることもあるんだ。
I guess his sentences aren't on point every time.
ありがとう、アグモン。
It's unsettling not knowing what'll pop out, not to mention how old this place is. Who knows why the professor was so interested in this building? Maybe there are some clues about our enemy, or this world, or how to get home. It's no time to be a scaredy cat. I've got to be brave to make sure we don't lose anyone else.
行こう、アグモン。いつ敵が出てきてもいいように警戒はしておこ
う。何か役に立つものが見つかるといいな。
いた、ファルコモン。
今さらもう一回だけ話をさせてくれ。俺結局きちんと謝ってない。ひどいこと言ってごめん。一方的に疑ったのもごめん。ごめんっていうのも悪いところ直すのもお前が近くにいないとできない。だから勝手なことばっかり言うけどさ。ダメだ。まだ怒ってるのか？違う。だが俺はこれ以上お前と一緒にはいられない。俺が頼りないから。どうしてそうなる？獣が一緒にいてくれる他の連中と一人きりな俺との違うところ、それはみんな自分で考えてる。やるべきことを頭の中でちゃんと決めてる。でも俺は臆病でヘラヘラしてて、みんなみたいに他人を引っ張れない。怖いんだ。自分で決めてそれが悪い結果につながったら、みんなそう思うと自分で決めること全部怖くて。お前を信じて痛い目見てさ、最悪みんなが死ぬようなことがあったら、修二さんや亮みたいに自分が死ぬのも怖いけどさ、俺が原因でお前が悪い進化をして他の誰かを殺しちまうかもしれない。そういう万が一がすっげえ怖くてお前を信じきれなかった。でも俺だってこのままじゃダメだって思ってるんだ。これからは俺がお前を守れるように頑張るし、もう疑ったりなんかしねえよ。だからいや、それでも戻れない。なんでだよ。俺だってお前といたい。お前だけに原因があるのならもう戻っている。だがお前のそばにいてはダメなんだ。これは俺の問題だ。
Why can't he?
だから理由を教えてくれよ。俺のせいじゃないなら何なんだ。理由も言えない。すまないミノル。お前は最後には俺を信じてくれたんだな。ありがとう。お前の気持ちは忘れない。な
Pokemon?
んでだよ。 言えない理由って何なんだよ。もしかして俺のせいなのにかばってくれてるのか。もしそうなら俺がもっと変わらなきゃファルコモンは帰ってこない。もっともっと強くならないと。
That is one old TV.
今のところ特に変わったところはないな。
この部屋おもちゃがある。
そうだね。あとは本と古いテレビと。これは
What we just find.
どうしたんだタクマン。
古い写真。みゆきとハル。
じゃあここが二人のお家ってこと？
二人のお家？この昔っぽい部屋が。まさかそんなはずは。アグモン、誰か来る。隠れるんだ。
どこに？
テーブルの下。いや、奥の部屋だ。こっち。
Oh.
いらっしゃい、教授。どう？
薄れてはきているさ。だがそのおかげで混乱している。君は一体何者なんだ？
Yeah, now I'm a bit interested too. Haru clearly isn't who he says he is.
私の記憶がおかしいのでなければ、君は私の前に現れてはいけない存在だ。
Yeah.
なのになぜ今私の目の前に君がいる？
さてね、教授の頭にはもう仮説があるんじゃないのかな。
Because the professor is definitely supposed to be the real Haru. Because Garurumon was definitely the Garurumon from that past vision we saw, or his dream, and he was Haru's Digimon, and he recognized the professor, which means that would make Professor Haru.
それにいてはならないというのなら、教授こそここにいてはならない存在じゃない。
Yeah. Haru sounds more mature, somehow. Like he's talking to an equal. But what are they talking about? What do they mean that they shouldn't be here?
私とて来ようとしてきたわけではない。だが
お姉ちゃんは僕が守る。僕がここにいる限り心配いらない。
Wait, is Haru Renamon in disguise?
だから教授さん、僕たちには君なんかいらないんだ。君は元の世界に戻るといい。できるだけ早くね。お姉ちゃんに悪い影響を与えたりしたら僕だって容赦はしないからね。伝えたいことはそれだけだ。さて、僕はもう行くよ。
待って。
Garurumon? What was that? Monsters?
しまった、お姉ちゃん。
Oh, that death glitter he just shot the professor.
二人とも行っちゃったよ、タクマン。
僕たちも追いかけよう。
Let's go!
タクマン、あれ。
みゆき、大丈夫か？
I don't know why, but it seems like a cute little image. He's been caught by an enemy. Still, she doesn't seem scared at all.
ガルルモン、その子から離れろ。
のんきなものだ。囲まれていることもわからずに無防備な子供を一人にするとは。
お姉ちゃん、何してるんだ。お姉ちゃんを離せ。
ん？お前。
あら、やるじゃない。もう
面倒なやつが来やがった。
面倒？どういうことだ。
あいつら仲間じゃないのか。なんだか様子が変だぞ。
ほら、ぐずぐずしない。さっさと子供。
でかい顔しやがって。尺だがこの状況では仕方ないか。どのみちお前らには思い知らせてやりたいと思っていたところだ。かかってこい。
Oh no.
悪魔。
任せろタクマ。
目障りなんだよ。
頑張るぞ。
Oh, it's just me. Oh, it is just me.
僕の番だね。
Yeah, I'm doing this.
グレイモンの体だ。
I don't go this way.
俺の邪魔をするな。カツを入れてやる。
By the way, I really do think that Metal Greymon should have a secondary ranged attack. Like just a base ranged attack. Oh, Kaito!
待たせたな。カイト、それにドラクも。よかった、来てくれたんだ。
戦いの音を聞いた時のカイトの顔、そりゃもう心配そうで。
無駄話はいい。やっちまえドラコ。
あともよカイト、そこでじっくり見ておけよ。よし、俺の番だ。
Alright, let's see if... Yep, Giga Destroyer will reach him.
ギガデストロイヤ
Bye bye. Okay, so yeah, like what I was saying before, Metal Greymon should have a secondary range, base range attack. Because that metal arm can also, his metal claw can shoot it. It's supposed to be able to shoot out and be able to retract via a cable attached to it. Or at least that's how it was in the anime. I mean, that's also how it is in some games too. But apparently not in this game. He's at high, crit, not crit, counter, I believe. He's also very fast. This is probably gonna hit. Ow. Is everybody gonna join like slowly over the course of this battle?
ごめん、連絡する暇がなくて。
仕方ないわね。遅れた分大活躍してあげる。頑張ってフローラも応援してるから。
Oh, they came in over here.
よし、俺の番だ。
Give me what's in this chest. Okay then. That didn't seem worth it.
ここは俺だな。
Doesn't seem like there's other chests anywhere. Down he goes. Digivolve. Yes. Back attack him. Throw poo at him. I had a feeling somebody would join.
やってるやってる。持ちこたえて偉かったね、アグモン。
僕ちゃんとタクマを守ったぞ。
強敵そうね。ねえ、私たちも行こう。うちらだっていつまでもお荷物じゃないもんね。
Is everybody gonna join us?
よし、俺の番だ。
I can maybe I'll just leave him here. Like every turn. Yeah, every turn someone new appears. I'm feeling the last one's probably gonna be like Falcomon. Digivolve, do Shellmon. Oh, this is gonna finish him off. Kind of a cross between. I don't remember what those little things, sea creatures are called. Coral? I don't know. It's like a hermit crab and something else. Yep, here's Allie.
タクマくん、みんな遅くなってごめんなさい。
大丈夫だよ。葵さんたちも加勢してくれるよね。
もちろんよ。もう気遅れしながら戦うこともないもの。そうね、ラブラもあなたの力を見せてあげて。
よし、俺の番だ。ここは俺だな。俺の邪魔をするな。
私が相手だよ。よろしくね。やっと私の番だね。私の番ね。
And then Digivolve.
もっと守れる力をドーベルマンをやってやる。
何が守るだ。何が絆だ。
何をグズグズしてるのよ。どうやら口ほど腕が立つわけじゃないよね。
And of course she would
あ
join.
まり戦力は削りたくないんだけどね。行きなさい。
Oh great, Spider. Oh no, Guagamon. And Gabuterimon?
敵が増えちゃった。でも何匹だって僕は負けないよ。
よし、俺の番だ。
I'm just gonna leave you here.
ここは俺だな。
よし、私だな。
俺の邪魔をするな。
私が相手だよ。よろしくね。よ
Thank you for the SP. Yeah, I wanted you to come to me. Ow. Oh, for a second, I thought something else was gonna happen. I mean, you can't really blame me. Bye bye. Bright noise. Bark. You finally gonna move? I guess that's a no. No. And that thing. Nope, nothing. Trying to get Garurumon to come to us. Howling laughter. Nope. Minoru!
くそ、俺もみんなのために戦う。危ないよミノル、下がって。
ファルコモンがいないのに無理しちゃダメよ。
ファルコモン、俺が不安に負けて八つ当たりしなければファルコモンはここにいたんだ。不安、そうだ、不安だったんだ。怖さに負けてファルコモンのこと信じきれなかった。ごめんファルコモン。
謝るのは俺の方だ。
ファルコモン？
お前は心を入れ替え不安を押しのけて俺を信じようとしてくれたんだ。最後に信じきれなかったのはもう一度今度こそ信じよう。お前と自分自身を。
ファルコモン、
さあ行くぞ。反撃開始だ。
Yeah. Honestly, I was half expecting him to Digivolve, so it's gonna take care of him in one hit. Honestly, Greymon could have done this on his own. At least everybody's above level 20. I was gonna say 25, but then I saw Floramon. Ooh, Ultimate Enlightenment Slab. Means I can get another Ultimate Digimon and a Champion Digimon. Cool. Oopsies.
よっしゃガルルモンからみゆきを引き離せたぞ。
くそ、まだ立てるのか。みんな油断するな。
君はどうして。
Weird. Grumon is staring at the professor.
ちょっとどこに行くつもりなのよ。
どうするつもりだ。まだやるというなら容赦はしないが。
覚えておきなさい。次こそあんたたちを潰してやるわ。
いってあいつ西の方角に逃げていく。
森の向こうに工場みたいなものが見えるでしょ。きっとそこに違いないわ。
That would explain the interior.
敵のいるところが分かったんだ。やったね、たくま。
It is.
これで敵の本拠地に乗り込むことができるかもしれない。
お兄ちゃんたち、お姉ちゃんを助けてくれてありが。
いいのいいの、当たり前だって。だって仲間でしょ。
仲間か。俺
ミノル。
ファルコモンが帰ってきてくれたのは正直ホッとしたけど、結局強くなんて全然慣れてない気がする。
格好悪いのは俺も同じだ。信じろなんて偉そうなことを言いながら、俺が俺自身を信じられなかった。
ファルコモン自身、どういうことだ？
俺も不安だったんだ。ロップモンが習字にしたようにミノルへ危害を加えるかもしれない。力及ばずクネモンのようにミノルを守れないまま消えるかもしれない。自分が何者かわからない。どうなってしまうかもわからない。それなのに不安がっているミノルのそばに戻ったら、
ミノルのそばで悪い進化を遂げてしまうかもしれない。
そうだ。それが怖くて俺は戻れなかったんだ。
じゃあ戻れない理由を言えなかったのも。
ああ、同じ理由だ。こんなこと言ってしまったらそれでもいいから戻れという話にしかならない。ミノルを守るために黙るしかない。俺はそう思い逃げの一手を打ったんだ。俺もミノルと同じように。
ファルコも俺今でもやっぱ怖いよ。目を閉じるたびに頭の中をよぎるんだ。亮や修二さんの最後があの霧の手に飲まれたらどうなるんだ。死ぬってどんな感じなんだろう。そればっかり考えちまって怖くて怖くて仕方ない。いつも軽口を叩いて冗談ばっか言ってても、でも生き延びたいなら弱虫なままじゃダメだって分かってきた。間違ってるかもしれないって分かってても勇気を持って踏み出して貫き通す。自分で戦えなくたって弱いままでいていいわけじゃないんだ。ファルコもやっぱり俺お前を信じるよ。だから俺のことを助けてほしい。
分かった。俺もお前と俺自身を信じる。 初めて会った時の誓い通り、お前を助け、守ってみせよ
う。ファルコも。
Aw, they made up.
やったー、仲直りだ。
Mm-hmm.
おめでとうミノルくん、気持ちが届いてよかったわね。
ありがとう。
せっかく仲直りしたんだもん。握手しなよ、握手。
Mm-hmm.
私たちも仲直りの時にはしたもんね。そうそう、だからミノルたちも。
ああ、これからもよろしくな、ミノル。
おう、よろしくな、ファルコも。
Do we get a little screenshot of this?
それにしても疲れちゃった。そうね、みんな消耗が激しいし、装備や体勢を立て直しましょう。
Mm-hmm.
じゃあ一旦戻るとするか。腹も減ったしな。
だな、早く帰ろうぜ。こいつらにもたまにはいいもん食わせてやらなきゃな。
たまにはとはどういうことだ、ミノル。
怒んなって、冗談だろ。
みんなもただわり。もとより仲良しだ。よっ。
そうだね、本当によかった。
I'm tired. That was a tough fight. No, it wasn't. Everyone else must be tired too. I hope they can rest well. I'm glad everyone's back on good terms. That was my biggest concern. But a few things are still bothering me. What's with Haru and the Professor? And Garurumon's attitude? What's going on? I have no idea, but we're definitely getting closer to entering the enemy base.
たくま、また難しい顔してる。
考えてたら頭がぐるぐるしちゃってさ。
I bet it
早く
does.
休むべきなのは分かってるんだけど、すぐには眠れそうにないかも。
あれ、タクマたちも眠れないの？
This time it's Saki.
そうなんだ。タクマもってことはサキも？
だから水でも飲もうかと思って。そしたら食堂にタクマがいるのが見えたから。水を飲み終えたら眠れなくても横になっておいた方がいいわよ。タクマもよ。あなたも今日みんなの間を走り回ってたんだから疲れてるはずだもの。
Yeah.
そうだね、体だけでも休めなきゃ。アドバイスありがとう、フローラも。
ねえ、タクマにも悩みがあるの？だって眠れないんでしょ？
悩みっていうか考え事かな。わからないことが多すぎて。何？
考え事の内容話さないのかなって。
先に？
だってタクマ、私の話結構聞いてくれるから。
We have.
お礼みたいな感じ？そしたら私もまた相談しやすいし。でも言いたくなかったりうまく言えなかったりで相談できないこともあるだろうから、言いたくなったら言ってよ。聞くからさ。
ありがとう。
はいはい、また私の話も聞いてよね。じゃあ私水飲んで寝るね。おやすみタクマ。あんまり無理しないのよ。おやすみ。
おやすみ、二人とも。
おやすみ。
I guess that cheered me up some. Yeah, it definitely did. My mind still feels like a mess, but I know where to turn if I need need to talk. Ugh, I couldn't read the sentence. Talking to others would do the same too. Thinking about it, that makes me relaxed. And now I'm sleepy too.
たくま眠い？もう寝る？
Sure do.
そうしようか。
Tomorrow we finally head to the enemy base. There's bound to be a clue there to help us get home. We can do this. Well, dudes, I'm gonna be ending this video here. That was the end of part 6. We kind of went through it really quickly. But yeah, that's the end of part 6. We'll start part 7 in the next video. So if you guys enjoyed this one, hit that like button. And if you're new, please subscribe. And don't forget that bell. Comment down below if you feel like it. And with all that said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next video.